Hello everybody, welcome to part 1 of the stream here. Realizing let's see here, gameplay settings. It's gonna turn the volume down just a little bit on the music. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Alright. Part 1 for today is going to consist of NBA 2K15 MyPlayer here. Of course, coming up this afternoon when I stream for a longer amount of time, we're going to jump into the Gears of War Ultimate Edition campaign. Oh, I can't wait to stream that, but I wanted to make sure I had several hours instead of the 2-hour morning window. And like I said before, I'd like to kind of dedicate the first 2 hours here in the morning to kind of smaller games like sports games, kind of make them my sports mornings, and then also some other side games as well, and get to the heavy hitters in the afternoon. And again, if you're wondering why I'm doing the schedule that way, you can check out the Twitch description below. It explains everything there. But kind of get you caught up, I'm starting into my second season here of MyPlayer. I know I haven't played it on the stream before. This is something I've done and played through before I started getting heavily into streaming, but just kind of get you caught up, the backstory. I'm a second-year player. If you've played NBA 2K15, you're kind of familiar with the undrafted free agent storyline. I eventually caught on with the Hornets. Started off a little rough, but obviously got better. Eventually became their starting power forward. I'm a 6'10 power forward. My play style kind of similar to Kevin Love, is that I'm more of a shooter than an inside powerhouse. But in my first season, as I got better, I really took off in the playoffs and ended up leading the Charlotte Hornets to the NBA championship. And if you don't believe me, it is right there. Charlotte Hornets over the San Antonio Spurs 4-2. Of course, I was named MVP. I was averaging, like 12, 13 points a game and 10 rebounds, double-double there. So that just kind of gets you caught up there. That's pretty much the backstory. I think that covers everything. So I've opted to re-sign with the Hornets, and I mean, why not? I just won a championship with them, so kind of a little bit into the season. I don't think I was too far in. Yeah, see, I've only played 4 games here in the season. So, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Let's see how rusty I am at this. I haven't played 2K15 in a while. Just have to see how this goes. It may go extremely well, it may go very, very poorly. Or maybe there might be some in-between ground too. It's always a possibility. Definitely I'll skip over some of these minor games. The one against the Magic there, the 194. Go for all the Bitcoin games.
Their last game on Tuesday.
Apparently Carlos Boozer is now in Miami. That's interesting. Wade Bosch, dang Boozer.
They really didn't have it that night at all and still managed to keep it close.
Steve, I think they're one of the few teams that can play that.
What an interesting combination here. All right, who the heck am I guarding?
Starting group on the perimeter, Wade and Dang.
So one thing that always bugged me about this game is the constant switching of people you're supposed to be guarding.
Stevenson drives in. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Here's Napier.
Give it to Boozer. Give it to Boozer.
Screen on Stevenson. Wade with it, picked up by Kid Gilchrist.
He gave it to Boozer.
Defense looking to protect the rim.
And I allowed the inside pass.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it.
It's my fault. That's my fault.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Looks like the actual Carlos Boozer. Brick!
And the second free throw, good. Walker with it.
Baseball score going on right now. Oh, I missed the
Gets it to
screen.
Gilchrist. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Are you going to do something with it?
Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Kick out to Moore. Baseline drive.
Perfect shot.
The
Boom!
shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Perfect bounce pass, too.
On defense, the Hornets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I think my overall now is like 87.
Off the charts. It seemed like every time the home
Hey,
crowd got
Hurricanes,
going,
how's it going?
They just took the wind out of their sails with another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling.
Stevenson drives in. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to
Yeah,
be
it kind of sucks. I wish I could get
Here's Napier.
Madden 16
14
right off the
points
bat
for
right
him
now
the
as
last
well,
game
but
against New Orleans.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin. Because
I've got Gears
I
of
thought
War
he
to hold
not
me
only did
over
a
for
nice
the
job
time
scoring,
being.
but setting up his teammates as well.
Oh,
Kid
Kid
Gilchrist,
Gilchrist, come on,
What
break
appeared
it
to
up.
be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And then Bosch with the jam.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Now here's Walker. There's the pick. Kid Gilchrist with it. He's picked up.
Come
by
on,
Bragg.
make it.
Second shot
Wow.
opportunity, and it's Jefferson laying it in.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on
Sad
the
to hear
glass
you didn't
will
sleep
kill
too
a
well
team.
last night.
Here's Napier. There's the feed to Wade. Boozer with the screen for Wade, and it's Dang in the corner.
Saturday will be here
And he
before
hits
you
to
know
tie
it.
the game up. Dang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, an impressive job there by Boozer setting that screen.
Walker goes in, and it's Dang with the rebound.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
All right.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Tries to keep it alive.
Oh, so
It's
close.
out of bounds. Miami will retain
Good effort,
possession.
though.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Kemba Walker. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 15 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds.
Scola apparently
They've been able to
plays
count on
for
him
the
to run
Heat in
show
this world,
offensively,
too.
which he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting them up with a lot of easy baskets, room service dimes. We call them one
Some
great look
interesting
after another
switches
coming
here.
off of his passes.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
That's good from Kid
Oh,
Gilchrist.
sure. Hit the
And
shot
assist from
where
Stevenson.
there's like 10 guys on
Kid
you. No,
Gilchrist
that's a
has got
live
his
one.
first
2
points of
guys
the night.
draping on your
And I
back
think
and
Doris
miss the
Burke's
shot
got
where you're
some
wide
force right
open.
now. Doris?
NBA
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with
2K15
head coach
logic.
Eric Spoelstra. I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin, we'll see if they can force him into a tough night.
Thanks, Doris. 5 to shoot, and it's Walker penetrating. Moore takes the 12-footer and
Can't stop me,
Moore's
Bosch.
got his second basket. And you hear about how these guys keep things loose.
Real life logic,
He
too,
was
yeah.
the target, Clark, of a prank recently.
Yeah, they went old school on him.
No
a little
kidding,
bit there,
I've seen
Kevin.
that
Got him
shot
with
happen
the
many
old
times
bucket of
before.
water. I thought that
Wide
was
open layup and they
obvious
brick.
enough for him to see it coming, but I guess not, as he had nothing to do but smile and get a tap.
Oh, that was a terrible pass. What was I thinking there?
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Napier. And that one's good.
Great D. Picked it off and took it all the way for the solo finish.
So an almost
Oh yeah, also in this universe too, apparently after I won the championship with the Charlotte Hornets, that was enough to convince Doc Rivers to come coach Charlotte.
For Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Walker. The Heat also changing it up. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Norris Cole in for
I guess good thing I'm not an actual NBA player.
The dish to Roberts.
NBA would be a weird place if I was there.
And count it from 19 feet away.
We'll go ahead and fast forward here.
For Vonleh, A-Train comes in for Zeller. Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brian Roberts. And then for Miami, Chris Bosh is checked in for Dang. Boozer comes in for Josh McRoberts. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Napier. Henderson and NKG will fill out the wings. A-Train is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Walker in at the
Bismack.
So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Boozer. Sinks the 15.
Ah, I hate you, Boozer.
And the Heat lead by 3. Here's Walker.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I like that analogy. Do a front flip and make it wide open dunk miss. But, you know, without dunk misses, though, I mean, we wouldn't have Shaq in a fool. And that is one of the greatest highlight shows of all time. Well, low light shows, I guess. I'm running straight into Neal here. That was completely my fault.
Pass to Cole. Stolen by Walker. The pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. Back to Walker. Feeds it to Moore. Plenty of space. That falls.
I mean, if you want to give me that much space, Bosh, please.
Got 3 assists tonight.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
I'm getting dizzy running in circles here.
That's tipped. Here's Biyombo.
No, let Biyombo bring it up the court. Come on.
Outside, Walker. Moore dishes to Walker. Drills it from outside. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, yeah,
All
that's
right,
a good
well,
point.
look
I
at
guess
how
I'm
the
kind of in the
hustle
way
game has
there.
been going for Charlotte.
It's 23-21 me.
On display here is
Hold on, let me fix that. I forgot about the camera. There we go.
caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals. Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to
That
a
should
lot
probably
of
be
forced
better.
turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And here's Wade. Kemba Walker hitting his 3 to go. Here's Bosh, and he converts.
Oh, come on, lazy
Bosh has
rebound.
got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on him.
And Walker kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. Pass to Henderson. Henderson off the pick from Moore. Clock at 6. Takes it from 10. And there's another one for the Hornets. 156 left
I
in
guess
the
it
first
decided
half
to
of
shut my
basketball.
camera off entirely. It's weird.
Here's Cole. His last outing, 16 points for him. Dishes to Scola. He kicks to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. Bosh passes to Wade. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Wade's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Now let's go to Doris.
All right, hold on. What did I do? Did I hit the wrong button somewhere? Oh, I guess the camera decided to just stop. Yeah, oh well, who cares?
Burke, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. A-Train in their last time out against the
I'm
Spurs
stuck.
down to business. He had 20 points jumper set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. This was just the game he needed to snap the cold spell he was in. That has to be a major relief for his team, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate.
Ah, a B.
Well, nobody's
I prevented
expecting that,
outside
Clark, and they
shots.
don't need him
No
to
one
do
took
that.
an outside
He's
shot
even
against
half
me.
as good as he was that night. It should be enough.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Al Jefferson's checked in for Michael.
Hey, no
Kidd.
one wants to see my
Lance
face
Stevenson
anyway.
subbed in for Gerald Henderson. He's off on the second. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Then kicks to Napier. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Pass to Napier. On the wing, Dang. There's the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
That Frankenstein robot thing here.
Well, the pick worked
That kinda
really
looks like
well
me.
there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Walker dishes to Stevenson.
Okay, here's a screen.
Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there.
That was a.
That's blocked,
That was
and
a.
he gets it back. Shot
Those were
good.
two awful
That's a
shots,
more rugged play from
and
him
they
inside.
somehow that second one went in.
Decent edge and rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to
I don't
continue.
even know.
That could be what
But hey, it's
swings
my
this
team. I'm not
game
going to complain too
eventually.
much. Uh oh, I'm going to give
Here's
up
Napier.
a layup.
9 points in the game so far. Here's Dang. That three off the mark.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Give me the ball.
He's covered by Dang.
Come on, Biombo.
And Moore gets to Biombo.
I don't even know why you're out there on the wing.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Moore. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And now a 3-point.
All right, I'll see you when you get back,
Well, that was
Hurricanes.
like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
And it's Wade penetrating. The kick out to Dang. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Hornets ahead, up 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by
Whoop.
on the sideline. Doris?
Love it when I hit the wrong
Thank
button.
you, Kevin, here with Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne, do you think the defense will be the focus for the second half?
Well, it is. You know, we got to get more stops, and when we get opportunities to get out of transition, we got to look up and we got to get the ball up. I think right now we're getting rebounds and we're taking a break. We got to go, man. We got a very deep team. We got to use it. So second half, we're going to look to run a little more.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
I guess the Xbox One app did not like me switching my camera from the bottom right up to the top left.
Okay, guys.
And it
let's
has
focus and get
stopped
down to
itself.
business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first
Oh,
half.
well, like I said,
Continue to have smart
doesn't really
possession.
matter all that
Let's
much.
keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection. And we're shooting it pretty well. Get it?
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. As Napier really making a difference here.
It's
I know
the
we've
cheer
said this many times
squad
before, but I'll say it again. He had a
of
great
girls,
first half. Explosive
cheer
offensive
squad full
display there.
of girls that are either twins or triplets.
Second half he had.
A lot of them look the same.
Keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Use the same model for all of them. Carlos Boozer, who apparently just, oh, it's because he switched teams. So they put him in his Miami uniform. I guess that's why they did that.
So it's the Hornets now. It's a 3-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And I would think a lot of attention will be focused on that Orlando contest.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Tearing up the backcourt, Napier and Wade. Boozer is out there with Dang, and it's by.
I'll let Boozer take that shot any day.
And here we go, and that one's good. Walker's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hornets.
Superb assist there. He played the role.
All right,
of
now I gotta find
maestro.
Boozer. There he is.
Kicks it to Wade. Shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And not one of these games went their way last season.
Kid Gilchrist.
Until we met in the playoffs. Did we meet in the playoffs? I don't remember.
Takes a big
Woo!
bounce and goes in.
Nice shot.
Jefferson's got 6 points. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some. You're right. Here's Napier. Miami no good on that time either.
That's not
Bosh.
how you want to kick off
Oh
the second
no!
half with 3 straight misses.
Whoa! Oh, I
The feed now
didn't
to Moore.
realize.
And
No,
the
why are
whistle
you
blows
throwing
on
it
a
back
backcourt
to me?
violation. He went over and back.
Ah, what are you
Take a
doing?
moment here to see the numbers Dwayne Wade put up last year. 6th in steals, and he was right up there among the league's elite scorers, cracking that top 20 list in points per game.
And Steve, I don't think you can overstate his steal numbers. I mean, they're way concentration and his quickness and his aggressiveness.
I might have accidentally panicked
Here's
too and hit
Napier.
the call for
Guarded by Walker.
pass button.
Napier kicks to Wade. Pass to Napier. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Moore
This is the point of the game where I take over the boards.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless.
Here's Jefferson, and there's another one for the Hornets.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Napier, guarded by Walker.
Oh, I really wanted him to just throw that
Kicks
ball
to
away.
Napier. Boozer a screen on Walker. The dish to Wade. Just 4 to shoot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the
That's
right side.
Dwayne Wade
That
there.
was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Wanley's checked in for...
Skip ahead. Hopefully it's still close.
Get up.
Okay,
Going
good.
in.
Here we go.
Roberts comes in for
46 to
Davis, and
37.
Dwayne Wade subbed in for Luol Deng. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Scola.
That is McRoberts. I thought that's who that was.
Here's Napier. He's got 11. Back to Scola. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Charlotte.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in.
Josh
Making a
McRoberts.
change here.
No current
Morris
directive.
checked in. Hornets leading by 9. Stevenson dishes to Roberts.
Go, Roberts, go.
Roberts gets the screen
Go.
from Moore. Roberts passes to Moore. He feeds it to Roberts. Just 5 to shoot. From about 16.
Get in there.
On the
Ah.
side long that time. Here's Wade. To the right side. His 3-pointers off the mark. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hornets lead by
Took too
9.
long to get that
And
bounce
when
pass
we
forward
return,
to
we'll
me.
get the
Had
fourth
to
quarter rolling
rush
right
the
here
shot,
on
and
2K Sports.
Roberts had recovered on defense at that point.
Tune in Friday. No.
Nikola Vucevic.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists. of
That's
the
a
game.
great guy to have in
Talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's
In,
the rhythm
fantasy
and flow
basketball.
that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
The Heat trail by 9. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with A-Train. And it's Jefferson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
What? Jefferson, what are you doing?
And guys, what do you think?
What are you,
about the
taking a
offensive
nap
approach
there?
we've seen so far for the Hornets?
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Luol Deng is checked in for Josh McRoberts.
Oh.
It's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
He tried to squeeze past the defender but ran out of room.
Wade
Oh,
gets to
oh,
score.
whoa, oh no!
The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
I tell you
Reacted
what, you
to
don't
that
wanna
a
allow
little
too
too
many of
late.
those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Nice
Gilchrist
move.
throws it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort.
Woohoo, look at that
Everybody's
beautiful
boxing out, everyone is
screen.
accountable, and they're doing a nice job collectively. And their
Oh,
interior
I'm
defense
starting to pick
getting
back up here.
exposed once again.
That's not a good
How
thing
many
for the
open
computer.
looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Dang, a screen on Stevenson. Boozer with the screen for Wade. Fires, high post. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 8
That block
on the
attempt,
basket
yeah,
for
I kind
Boozer.
of jumped up
That
in
was
the
an
air there.
outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Walker dishes to Kidd-Gilchrist. It's stolen by Dang. And there's the call on A-Train.
Oh.
That is his first foul of the game. Chris Bosh is checked in for Luis Scola.
Boo! I'm going to steal the ball. I'm going to steal the ball. Okay, I'm not going to steal the ball. I need to run back.
In this fourth quarter. And
Hustle,
Cole kicks to
hustle,
Wade.
hustle.
The Hornets pull it in. Moore's got his 7th.
At that
rebound
point, I
of the
might
game
as well
with
just
that
let him go and see if he misses. Hopes he misses.
outside Walker. And Moore kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. Back to Moore. Whoops. they
Oh,
get
what
the
are you
pass.
doing, MKG?
Here's Cole. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Mark your clock right now. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold
You got to be
everything
smarter
time.
than that.
Well, they're still in the driver's seat, Clark, so I'm not ready to say it's game on just yet. But another transition basket, well, now it's a different story.
Stevenson passes to Kidd-Gilchrist. 6 to
I
shoot.
don't know why Kid Gilchrist is running out of bounds, calling for the ball. Hey, there we go.
And the Hornets
All
lead by
fails,
8.
give it to Kemba
Like
Walker.
the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
And Cole kicks to Bosh. Feeds it to Dang. Boozer dishes to Dang.
Boozer.
Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside,
Oh, come on,
Walker
I'm
to
matched
the
up
inside.
against Cole right now.
Tries it from 9. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Give me the ball.
Moore's
I've got a
the lead at
mismatch.
10 now for the Hornets. He'd have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter.
Forcing the timeout.
A moment to check in with Gordon.
Play conservative defense, no risk taking, no fouls.
Firepower, we're playing way too tight. We need to push
You
the ball
got it,
forward,
Coach.
Get out in transition and get those easy baskets. We can do this.
This one for 3. Good. Cole's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Okay, I admit I was looking over at the screen on that one, at my computer, not paying attention. Paying attention now.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Hornets leading by 7. Stevenson drives in. Here's Moore.
Oh, no.
Good D by Boozer.
Oh.
He'd have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Wade passes to Cole. Here's Boozer.
Wait,
The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
The 2 points are
Okay,
pretty much a
this is
lock
not
when
good.
they're able to get the ball into that position.
Fourth quarter
inside.
collapse. Here we
Charlotte
come.
has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now Walker passes to Moore. Dishes it to Kid Gilchrist. Moore against Boozer. 5 on the clock. And it's Walker penetrating. And it's good.
Woohoo!
Down the shot clock.
Defender a little hesitant off the resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
And Miami making a change. Back in. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
Good, solid
Wade kicks to
defense.
Dang. Out to Wade. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist with the ball.
Boom!
Completely rattled an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Okay, well,
Nice pass. Get
That's
the ball
not
right
exactly
into his
what we
teammate's
wanted to
shooting
do.
pocket. On time and on target.
Charlotte leading by 7. Moore dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Moore passes to Walker.
oh, you're wide open, Walker. What the heck?
Bosch against Jefferson. Stolen by Bosch.
Definitely not on their side at this point.
Yeah, they need a quick bucket.
At least good transition defense, not allowing them to
Wade
get any
against
fast
Stevenson.
break.
Wade kicks to Boozer.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and that cuts the lead.
I
to
got
just
watching the
5.
ball.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Stevenson off the pick from Moore. Stevenson drives in. Walker with a clean look. Shot is no good. And Miami the other way now. Bosch hits the pick for Dang.
You gotta watch
He
my
kicks to
man.
Wade.
Gotta watch my man.
From the baseline. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter.
Right, it's foul time.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And now we're in the bonus. Come on, Kemba.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
I need one rebound for a double-double.
Here's Napier, guarded by Walker.
Oh, so close.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Stevenson kicks to Walker.
Whoop. Push, 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 push. I'm just going to push Boozer out of bounds. Push, 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 push. Woohoo!
So it's Charlotte with the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak
Good
knife
solid
sharp.
victory there.
Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Gerald, we often hear coaches talking about chemistry and focus. What's the key right now mentally for this team and how you guys approach each game?
You know, it's just something, you know, you just got to stick with it. You know, we come here every day ready to work.
One of my friends just tagged me in a post here.
You know, it's good that, you know, we're playing well.
Picture of Picard trying to
Congratulations,
kind of
Gerald.
celebrating
Thank you
looking
so
like
much,
this.
guys.
Thanks, Doris.
And it's saying less than a week and we can stop hating each other over race and religion and start hating each other over the right reasons. Football!
Now our Jordan player of the game.
Is it me? It's me! Woohoo! It's me. It's me. Your earnings are being saved. Okay. Locker room after the game. Cutscene. Shh.
Hey, great shooting out there tonight. You've really been on the tear lately.
Yeah, my stroke is on right now. It's like I can't miss.
Well, believe me, with the hot streak you've got going, we're going to use it as much as we can.
Oh, that's music to my ears, Coach. You keep calling my number, I'm going to keep knocking them down.
Doc Rivers loves me. It's a dream come true.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Today we're going to focus on 2 more points of emphasis: feeding the post and limiting perimeter shots. So here we go. As you know, we have some really good post players on this team.
Okay.
And when we see a mismatch against another
Can
team,
I skip
we want to
through
take
the
advantage.
PowerPoint presentation
maybe the
here?
opponent is undersized, or maybe their interior defense is weak. But these
I
are the
guess not.
situations when we want to feed
All right,
the
so
post
everyone,
as much
listen
as
up. We're
possible.
going to learn how to feed the
Now
post.
let's take a look at some game film showing what we can do to get the ball to our post players for some easy scoring opportunities. You see how the passer is getting a good angle and open.
Oh, come
Now,
on.
On to our next focus point. There are several good shooting teams. We need to do everything we can to limit their
Unskippable
perimeter
PowerPoint
shooting. If we
presentations.
give good outside shooting teams open looks, it's going to be tough for us to get a W. Let's take a look at some tape to see how shooters are getting open and the bad things that happen when you give those teams a good look at the basket. All right, here's a textbook case of using the screen. See how the defender's nowhere near his man? You can't do that. Your job, avoid the... Okay, I think we're good here. I have complete faith that you all will be ready to execute when Coach calls for either of these points of emphasis next game. We'll catch up more tomorrow at practice.
Okay. Well, I hope everyone learned something. At least I was able to skip the video part. Like to skip the whole PowerPoint presentation. Let's see who's now following me. Chalmers, Granger, Glenn Davis. Yeah, right before the last game I played, I got pranked. They got me good. Good old rookie prank. Look at that textbook shot. Alright, 1 half-court shot, and then we'll move on to the next game. Here we go. That wasn't half-court. Almost nailed it. Let's go to calendar. We are going to sim through that one. Wow! 131 to 75? Sheesh. And I only scored 2 points. My sim games never go well. They don't appreciate me. Yikes, 131 to 75. Ouch. That kind of stings. Well, at least for the Magic it does. This game sure does take its sweet time to load.
It's game time in Phoenix as the crowds at the
Game time in
Center
Phoenix.
cheer on the Suns.
Whoa!
The defending world champion Charlotte Hornets and the Phoenix Suns. And of course, the big news: Isaiah Thomas out with the injury.
Yeah, well, when he got hurt in their last game, Kevin, the hope was that it wasn't too serious, but We now know that's not the case. You really just wish him all the best.
Did he just say the good news and then say Isaiah Thomas is out with an injury?
We know it's bad. It's still too early to tell if it's as devastating as it might be.
That's
but,
harsh.
Hopefully, this is a little less serious than what it, what people are thinking at this stage. It's just a tough one to deal with.
Here's the starting
Slipped
group
inside
for the
on me in the
Charlotte
last
Hornets.
set. Whoa, held
He's in
on.
the final
Phrasing.
four. Stevenson is the 2 with MKG the 3. Ryan Roberts out there with Al Jefferson. Now here's Stevenson. Moore.
I missed my opportunity for the fluid motion to the dunk.
Pass to Plumlee. To the middle. Here's Bledsoe. Great pass to set up the lead.
Okay, this game is off to a rough start.
Just up and in with the finger roll.
Stevenson off the pick from Moore. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Roberts. Fires from 18. Plumlee with the steal.
Oh, he stripped me.
And
Dang
now the
it.
Suns have passed
Wow. Couldn't get it out there fast enough.
Now here's Dragic. He's guarded closely. Morris, no good. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to Golden State.
Now, Kevin, I'm all for aggressive defense, but they were over the top in that game and wound up in a lot of foul trouble.
Well, Steve, you and I both know it. Kevin as well.
Just back
There's a
off, let Al
difference between
Jefferson
being
do his
aggressive
thing.
and being reckless. And clearly, they were the latter.
Dragic kicks to Plumlee. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Bledsoe, here we go.
Bledsoe, here we go, and he passes it.
And the pass to Plumlee. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And so here's Charlotte, trailing by 4. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much
Oh my
resistance.
gosh, I can't hit
Here's
anything.
Jefferson, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So much for my hot
Jefferson's
shooting
got his
streak.
second bucket of the night.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Outside Dragic. They set the screen. Morris, no good. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
All right.
Here's Roberts. He's guarded by Dragic. Stevenson drives in.
Need to get out of the
Kid
paint.
Gilchrist kicks to
Won't get
Stevenson.
called for 3 seconds.
Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jump shot.
Okay.
Stevenson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, good thing everyone else is starting to get on a roll here.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Dragic.
Be careful since I'm guarding a 3-point shooter.
Here's Tucker. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Dragic gets the bucket.
Oh, I'm inbounding.
The Hornets have gone
Ding
50% from
dong!
the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Roberts kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Moore. Charlotte moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Roberts passes to Stevenson. The 17-footer. Again, the Hornets score.
That's a clean look they
Okay,
gave him
there we go.
fellas. And
Now we're getting
strange
things moving
those.
here.
So both teams changing.
Well, I'm not. The rest of my teammates are. When you've got cold shooting,
Led the NBA in steals last year. The Suns in
you
second.
do what you can to
When we
get
talk
your
about teams
teammates
that
who
had
are
great
shooting
defense
well
last
the
year,
ball.
You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Okay, I got him. Switch,
By Moore.
switch,
Pass
switch.
to Carlson.
What was that?
Bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
A look here at last year in the NBA, where the Hornets
Guess it was a
ranked
forced
first
turnover.
in lowest turnovers a game, first in opponent shooting percentage, and they were also #1 in opponents' points per game. They really do a nice job controlling the pace and getting after it defensively.
And this is a smart team, Clark, because you talked about.
Don't
the
pass it to
turnovers,
Vonleh.
number
He's
one
standing
in the
out of
league in
bounds.
terms of fewest mistakes. And that's when they were at their best, when they controlled the action offensively.
Oh,
They were
why'd you
able
make
to
me
execute
stop?
without making mistakes, and that allowed them to set up their defense at the other end. And this was a
Ooh,
really
nice
well-disciplined
move.
club.
Vonleh. They now take the lead.
Did you see the
Sucks that
defense
he
get
missed
caught
it.
standing around that
At least
time,
Vonleh was
giving
right
up
there
an
to
easy
clean it
second
up.
chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 2. Dishes to Morris. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They play the clock right, Steve. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly. You get 2 possessions out of this.
Moore.
There we go.
Moore's got his first.
Just got to find my spot.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him, otherwise he'll bury those jumpers all game.
And Phoenix has possession. Now the pass to Carlson. Feeds to Warren. He tries for 3. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Plumlee's got his second basket of the night.
You know, they've scored
Okay, what's
several
going on?
times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding
Oh.
the inside, you got to continue.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. Jabari Parker. and the
Jabari
Milwaukee Bucks
Parker.
take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards live this Wednesday night.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter.
Must have updated the
Stands out
rosters.
to you guys
I
from
don't
the
remember
Hornets in this
Parker
one.
being in the.
A lot of hard work.
Well,
put in
yeah,
on
he
the
would've.
glass. This is a very physical
Never
team.
mind.
They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
Get free for open outside shots. Use screens on and off the ball to lose defender. Okay.
Here is Stevenson. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Orlando.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the ball, just racking up the assists.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Henderson and MKG will fill out the wings. A-Train is out there with Jefferson, and it's Stevenson in at the 1. Shot clock at 5. Ring shot on the way.
I don't know what I was doing there.
Defense got away with a major lapse there.
And Bledsoe, here we go. The rebound by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Henderson dishes to Kid Gilchrist. On the wing, Stevenson.
Oh,
He's
no,
guarded
no,
by
no, no.
Drummond.
Whoop.
Here's Moore. Nice shot from the wing.
Buried it.
And the Hornets lead by 1. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Morris. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point
That's
play.
my fault. I couldn't get locked in on him.
Just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And the Hornets making a change here. Vonleh's checked in. Moore outside. He kicks it to Stevenson. The feed to Kid Gilchrist. 6 to shoot. Here's Henderson. Kept alive. Vonleh. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free
Okay,
throws
well,
for the
that'll
contract
work
right
if he
there.
can hit
Well,
these.
you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's
Nope.
the only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
He hits the second from the line.
All right, well, it's 1 of 2.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the
Would have
second
preferred
quarter.
2 of 2.
Dragic kicks to Plumlee. Plumlee sets the pick for Bledsoe. To the paint. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. Hornets
Oh, disappointment.
Here's Henderson. And he gets that one to go.
There we go. That's pretty good.
It could be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
The Suns have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Right side, Dragic to the inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. At the line for 2. Second free throw, no good. They have a chance
Gerald
to go
Henderson's
2 for 1
playing
Let's
point
see
guard?
how they play the clock.
That's interesting.
Henderson passes to Moore. Stevenson outside. Clock at 6. Henderson, no one around him. Off target from 3-point range.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Tucker dishes to Dragic.
Hey, where's my guy? Oh my gosh, I'm running around in circles here. I have no idea who I'm supposed to be guarding right now.
He feeds it to Morris. Back to Bledsoe. The 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
Yeah, I did not do a good job of getting open for outside shots. They passed me the ball too early. I couldn't take advantage of the screens.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first.
Here we go now. Coming you back in a closely
Pressure on the
contested
shooters.
so far. Eric Bledsoe really making a difference here.
Well, he's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Dragic is out there with Bledsoe. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Tucker in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Bledsoe. That's good. Bledsoe's got the first basket of the third quarter for Phoenix.
Okay.
Hornets trail by 3. There's the dish to Moore. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Moore. Fades back, and that one's good. Moore's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
There's always time for a fadeaway jump
To the left
shot.
side wing. Dragic kicks to Bledsoe. Out to the wing. Top of the key, Dragic. Here's Plumlee. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. And that'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
No doubt the Denver fans want to see the Nuggets take that game.
Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Ow, my scoring has started to take off.
We go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Plumlee sets the pick for Bledsoe to the middle. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe. Plumlee's got 8.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Markieff Morris is checked in.
Let's see the
Alright,
stat
I can
sheet
box
here on
out.
Lance Stevenson. Solid numbers last season. Last season he averaged 13 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. If it was an average player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were spectacular.
Yeah,
but
and
for him, simply run of the mill.
And how much does that tell you about the talent he has?
Okay.
I mean, when the spectacular passes
Let's
happen,
go,
that
Lance.
speaks volumes.
And he knocks down the first one. The Suns making a switch here.
Who's coming in? Carlson.
And Stevenson drops them both. The Suns trailing.
Charge!
Carlson. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Morris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Morris has got
That,
his first 2
yeah,
points
that's
of the night.
definitely bad block
Charlotte
attempt by me.
shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smooth. Stevenson outside. Kid Gilchrist kicks to Moore. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Stevenson. He has 6. And the foul on Al Jefferson.
Oh, Jefferson,
That's
what are you
foul number 2
doing?
for him. So both teams making some changes here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And again, it's the Suns missing. Charlotte trailing. Stevenson passes to Hairston. Moore right side. It's good from about
Too much
19
space.
feet. Moore's got 10
Take that
points.
shot every time.
Hey, Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Warren, good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it,
Yes,
Mark.
he is. Me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
They grab their own miss. And again,
Boom!
that's good there from Moore. Moore's got the
It wasn't a
game tied up here for the
shakalaka because it
Hornets.
wasn't a
They've
dunk,
been
just a
strong on the
boom.
boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Passes it to Warren. To the inside. Morris dishes to Plumlee.
Get that weak stuff out of here.
Stevenson outside. Moore outside. Down low. Roberts.
Oh,
And he
don't
gets it
stop.
to go.
Shoot.
Roberts got his second bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Charlotte.
All right, still
Henderson
crashing
comes
the
in for
defensive
Hairston.
glass. I can
All
do
right, let's
that.
go over
I've
to
been
the
trying,
sideline
but they're
with
not
Doris
missing.
Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team.
Just like
He
that.
told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high percentage looks right at the 10. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a
Oh, wow.
mindset
Okay.
instead
I was
of
trying to
be,
drive in, but
quote,
I
too
stopped
cute
for
with
some
the
reason.
ball.
But okay,
Perhaps
that
the
works.
rest of the second half will look different after those
I wanted to boom
adjustments.
shakalaka.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Pass to Reynolds. Dishes it to Morris.
Ooh, I need to get
Nice
up
ball
on
movement
him.
by Phoenix. Here's Plumlee. The shot from the low post is good. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
That is some real
Back and
serious
forth
dime
and back
dropping
and
there.
forth.
Exquisite assist.
And Roberts kicks to Moore. Stevenson outside. Here's Vonleh. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Charlotte, they have shot 6.
Okay. Okay.
Going 4-6.
And this club shot 7.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Hey, there we go. Crashing the defensive board. I got it up to B-. Whoa, that was a weird head spasm.
Team's making some changes here. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. For the 3. Can't cash in.
Whew.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Charlotte. They're up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right.
Tune in Friday, November 13th. Al Jefferson and the Charlotte Hornets go against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Be there.
That'll be a fun game.
And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve.
Go Gorilla. Go Gorilla.
It was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the
Perfect
ball had
pass,
to
and
go.
then he decided to stop and get fancy with it. Get off the cart, ya gorilla! Alright, come on now.
Here's Dragic.
It's not take till Christmas to
And on the
inbound the
court for
ball.
Charlotte as we start the fourth. Henderson and MKG will fill out the wings. Bismack Biyombo is out there with A-Train. And it's Robertson at the point guard position. Now here's Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Okay.
That one is off.
Break.
Checked in for Bismack Biyombo.
Marquise Morris. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And the pass to Jefferson. Buries it down low.
Beautiful.
Jefferson's got the lead up to 4 now for Charlotte.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Dragic the pass to Morris. Here's Bledsoe.
Oh,
Takes
no.
the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired
there we
legs
go.
start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Well, Phoenix shooting at 51%. Really solid. Bledsoe sets the screen for Dragic. He dishes it to Bledsoe. Inside, here's Morris. The Hornets pull it in.
Okay, I don't know how I didn't pick up that rebound.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Roberts. More right
Look at
side.
me.
And Charlotte again with
It's
the
like I'm
bucket.
wide
I
open.
love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Now Dragic. Soft touch.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Roberts dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Moore. It's hauled in by the Suns. Morris has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Didn't time it right.
Moore with it.
Up to my point
For
guard.
those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That's good from Jefferson. An assist from
Big man
Moore.
to big man.
That's 12 points for Al Jefferson.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing.
Racking
on their
up a
last
couple
few trips
assists
down the
here,
floor.
too.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended
I
up
have
in
3
scores.
offensive
4 straight
rebounds in
assists.
this game. Even split
Okay,
3
guys,
and
on
3.
defense, we got to concentrate better on contesting every shot, getting a hand in every shooter's face, contest shots, get over picks, don't allow any open looks. You got it?
Got it, Doc.
Checked in for Phoenix. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Lance Stevenson's checked in.
Now I'm on the other
Down the
Marcus.
sideline.
Thank you,
Marcus.
guys. I had a chance to find out what Jeff Hornacek was discussing with his players. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Well, at least I got it away from him.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Just keep pushing him further and further back.
Now here's Dragic. D right on him. 4 on the shot clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
All right. Well, that's not a terrible foul.
He's off on the first.
Feel like I should be up more than 6.
That's off as well. So he misses both.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Here's Jefferson. And it's with the
couldn't get to the
rebound.
middle for the rebound.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Right side, Dragic. Down low. Here's Plumlee.
Why does Plumlee keep getting open? Come on, Jefferson. Get on the defensive side of the ball.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Outside,
Screen.
Kid Gilchrist gets a screen from Moore. Just 5 to shoot. Roberts passes to Moore. Shot from 16.
Oh, so close. Hey, there we go. See, that was a pass. That was intentional. That was completely a
Another great
pass.
offensive rebound and putback for him. This is the second game in a row where he's just dominated the paint.
We've watched Jefferson play great basketball. He has 14 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And it was a good one, too. Really one of the highlights, I thought, of the game defensively.
Al Jefferson no good on the free throw. And there's the call on him. That is his first foul of the game.
Alright, what we got? Put pressures on shooters. Okay. I can do that. If I find the guy I'm supposed to put pressure.
Here's Bledsoe. 1:27 left in the game. No good from Dragic.
Solid job by
Get out of here, Plumlee. Stop your flopping.
Well, you have to rebound.
Oh, you can't leave him wide open
He's their
like
go-to
that.
guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
.115 left to play here in
Learn
the
how to
fourth.
play defense, son.
Plumlee sets the pick.
Okay, I'll stop now. I'm
Feeds it to
sorry.
Plumlee. Terrific design.
Wow.
on the pick play, and he
Okay.
lays it in.
I think I'm going to
Plumlee's
start
got
guarding
6 here in this
Plumlee.
quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Moore. Roberts dishes to Moore. Charlotte moving the ball around.
Take the shot. I'm right here.
Second chance shot. And
Get in
lays it
there.
up and in. Moore's got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe,
Oh, no.
certainly 95%. You know, even though he's bite-sized compared
Whew.
to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
Roberts passes to Stevenson. Stolen by Bledsoe.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Good
Here's
victory.
Roberts. He's guarded by Dragic.
Woo!
And so it's Charlotte with the win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now we send you down to Doris Burke courtside, who's with our Jordan
Not bad
player
at
of
all.
the game. Doris?
Well, Al, it seemed like you had a rhythm going, and this was a game the team really needed that production from you.
Yeah, I got in a good groove, you know, and I just kept attacking. So, you know, and I think when I'm going full force like that.
All right, skip through that. We got player of the game. Oh, Al Jefferson. Okay. I figured as much. It was Al. Dun 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 dun. Gotta do something to entertain in between here. Oh no, not practice. Practice?
Our pick and rolls were way too sloppy last game, so we're gonna work on them today. I want
Talking
solid
about
screens
practice?
before you roll to the basket.
Practice?
If the defenders sag or
Talking
go
about
under
the
the
game.
pick, we'll get a wide open jumper. If they don't, then the roll
Turning
should
their
be there.
playoffs and
Now let's do
practice into the mixture there. Talking about the game. Talking about the game, not practice. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to even be doing here. I guess just playing a pick and roll scrimmage. It's a really goofy camera. Hubbard, old Mother Hubbard. Is there any way I can change the camera angle on this? Oh, there we go. There, this looks like the camera angle I want. Oh yeah, this is definitely better. Much, much better. Get out of there, get out of there. There we go. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. Now I need to run back the other. Boom, 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 boom. I tried. Why am I stuck in practice? Okay. Trying to. Oh, wow. That was not a good shot. I don't know what possessed you to do that. Not bad. Oh, I'm racking up the rebounds here. Guess Brian Roberts is trying to prove that he should be the main scoring option off the bench. Oh, where you going, Lance? I'm trying to set a screen for you. I got the pick and pop. Oh no, I need Gatorade. Gatorade. Wow. Let me get try to hold still, everybody. Wow. Okay. Guess this is it. Back to actually playing other teams. Point forward, pass it to me.
A long time ago, I used to coach at Arizona Prairie A&M, a podunk
Did I
school
do a good
in
job?
podunk town. And let me tell you, the A&M Scarlet Dogs could have beaten your sorry butts today. No effort, no energy, no game. Pathetic. If you want to be embarrassed next game, play like you did today. If you don't, I suggest you get your head straight.
I guess that would
Now
be,
get out of here.
no, I did not do a good job. Oops.
I can't believe it's actually happening.
Man, what are you babbling about now?
You have earned a spot in the starting lineup and continue to make plays. I like what you bring into the mix, but the only time will tell if you can produce on a consistent over a long haul. You got to keep working, and who knows, this may be your team someday.
I'm just happy to be a part of this team, be a part of something
That's a
special.
weird camera shot of the top of the building.
That's the kind of attitude that would serve you well.
Quick shot to, quick pan up to the ceiling. Beep up beep it up bop bop boop up beep 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 yoop it dippy dippy dip beep beep loop it dippy dippy dip bop bow. Bum 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 bum. That question block. Don't wanna stop. And feel alright. Sorry, I'm singing the Warp Zone's parody of this song. Till my lives run out. Till my lives run out. And big bomb arms. Alright, I want to check out my player upgrades. Could upgrade my inside scoring ability. Give myself a little bit more athleticism. I'm gonna upgrade the inside score. This 2D scrolling round till my lives run out, till my lives run out. I gotta find one-ups and a lot of gold. I'm killing every goober till I hit that pole. Ooh, I'll be running till my lives run out, till my lives run out. I'll reach a pipe and I'll travel down till my lives run out. This is horrible. Whoa, we all run with Yoshi. Whoa, whoa. Sometimes as Luigi. Okay, I'll stop now.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's time for NBA basketball.
Ooh, excuse me. That just kind of slipped out.
Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to Philadelphia. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Oh.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible.
Okay,
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte
little
Hornets.
sloppy, little
He's
sloppy.
in at power forward. Stevenson is the 2 with MKG the 3. Ryan Roberts out there with Al Jefferson. Now here's Moore.
Kemba Walker get injured at some point? Maybe in one of the
Stevenson
Sims.
drives in. That's good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he...
I don't think I can check injuries in game here.
canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's Curry. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Shoot it, I dare you. I dare you, shoot it.
Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Moore.
That would be mine, thank you.
Extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Roberts. Kicks it to Kid Gilchrist. And there's Al Jefferson on the assist from Kid Gilchrist.
Perfect.
Jefferson's got his first basket.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Stevenson against Thompson. He feeds it to Curry. Pass to Iguodala.
Pay attention to where everyone is.
Al Jefferson grabs the miss.
He certainly didn't
Okay, there we go, there we go.
Defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now here's Moore.
Okay, I've got Stephen Curry on me. I don't like this.
Jefferson trying to
Take advantage of the height mismatch, but trying to keep it away from him swiping it right out of my hands.
On the mid-range jump shot, really good job of taking advantage of that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Stevenson against Thompson. And here's Iguodala outside. Good.
Well, I guess that'll end the cold streak.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Stevenson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Roberts, guarded by Curry. Back to Kid Gilchrist.
Okay, set a screen
Kid
here.
Gets a screen from Moore. Al Jefferson again.
Ooh, 4 for 4 to start
Jefferson's
the
got his
game
second
as a
basket of the
team.
game.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots.
We're
to
on
get this thing
fire. Is it the shoes?
Curry with him. Lee sends a screen for Curry. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Moore.
Why did you
And it's
abandon Thompson?
again missing.
Most of the time, that
Get
shot
out of
will
my
go down.
face.
Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Roberts passes to Jefferson. The shot is off. Excellent D here by Iguodala. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Kept alive.
Nope.
Can't get a much
Mine.
better look than that, though.
Sure
Let's
can.
go back
Not
the other
one you'd
way.
expect him to miss there.
Roberts dishes to Moore. With the teardrop. And that one's good.
I thought I held on to that for way too long.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Luckily, Al Jefferson was
It's
right there. He
Curry
probably
with
would
the
have cleaned
drive.
that up.
And that one's good.
And they'd love to have a few more easy baskets like that to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
Charlotte leading by 3. Stevenson off the pick from Moore. Stevenson kicks to Jefferson.
Oh,
Stevenson
Jefferson, you
passes
had
to
wide
Roberts.
open lane.
Back to Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Snatched up. Moore. The pass to Jefferson. The second chance effort. Here's Moore. And finally they hit one.
There we go. I'm pretty sure I was in there for 3 seconds,
He
but
was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A
it's a
hustle
good thing the
play on
count
putback
reset a
by
couple
him.
times. Scrub, 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 scrub. Everything went quiet. Are we supposed to whisper now? Oh, we're back.
Spates checked in for Bogut. Green comes in for Lee. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Who do I got? Draymond Green.
Charlotte, Vonleh
Okay.
checked in for Jefferson. Henderson comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Hairston in for Lance Stevenson. Now, here's Green. Thompson dishes to Spates. The 15-footer, good.
And he should thank the defense for those
Okay.
2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Hornets leading by 3. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. First thing he said to his players was that the transition game will be the single most important factor today. He wants them to push the tempo.
I'm just
at
running
every
around like a
opportunity.
madman.
He was also adamant that they can take advantage of this defense with the use of solid ball screens and the pick and roll game.
Ah!
Opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Livingston kicks to Green. They get a hand on it, and that'll be Golden
Dive!
State. It goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Thompson.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Moore with it. Now Green defending. Hairston, the pass to Vonleh.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to
His
happen.
free
They send a
throws
message
shooting
right
probably
there.
isn't all that
Nothing
great. He
easy
gets the first
inside.
one though.
The Hornets shooting
Bite
the
my
first
tongue.
free throws of the game.
Well, they were a fairly decent free throw shooting team a year ago, Kevin, about 77% from the line.
Warriors trail by 5. Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over to the left wing. Nobody near Barnes.
I should have gone out and switched on him. That was my
Good
fault.
ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Whoa! Steve Kerr looks a little creepy.
Tune in this Saturday night, November 14th, Al Jefferson.
So far, it's been a closely
Bow,
contested
bow,
game.
bow. Boop-a-doo, bow.
Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Spates.
Get out and
Iguodala
run in
comes
transition.
for Green,
Got it.
and Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in for Bismack Biondo. A-Train comes in for Vonleh. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Gerald Henderson.
Okay, take the screen.
On the court for the Hornets. Moore in at power forward. Stevenson is the 2 with MKG the 3. Jefferson is
good job, good job. Good move, good move.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Thompson against Stevenson. Thompson dishes to Iguodala. Passes it to Curry. And it's off the back rim, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story.
I tried to run in transition and didn't quite work there.
Winning that battle.
Thompson with it, picked up by Kidd-Gilchrist.
Okay, guess I'm guarding AI.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And Kidd-Gilchrist kicks to Moore. Back to Kidd-Gilchrist. There's the dish to Roberts. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He had a
nice shot. Good ball movement indeed.
Stevenson. Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses
absolute
a ton of
beauty.
matchup problems for the defense.
To the inside, here's Iguodala. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Clock management.
No, that's not exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back. One more
okay,
shot.
shooting foul.
Charlotte's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
And the Warriors have not defended well against Stevenson.
He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one
good
of those
job.
Who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Thompson outside, and there's the feed to Curry. Misses the 3.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Kidd-Gilchrist, the pass to Roberts.
Oh, I'm going to get called for 3 seconds if I don't get out of here.
Here's Moore.
Ah.
On that last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's Charlotte. They lead by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you have...
Okay, can we get through all of this?
All right, fellas. Still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half.
The side's looking to pull away in the last half of the game. It's been a clinic out there by Lance
Good.
Stevenson.
Starting with the ball.
Well,
Always like to start
in
with
the
the ball.
first half. I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. It's Lee and Bogut.
That's
inside,
too easy
and
for
it's
Jefferson.
Curry in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Lee. Excellent D there from Moore.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Nuggets.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. A-Train in their last time out against the Nuggets provided a nice lift. He had 6 points, and keeping him off the glass seemed impossible as he gobbled up rebound after rebound for an incredible effort.
Easy as
He is out
pie.
of his funk after a game like this. He'll try to keep up this pace now, guys.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very
Close to
interesting
double-double
to see
here.
if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best. Be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
That was an interesting face made there by David Lee.
Already was. Now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Here's Bogut. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Seems like
Well,
they're on
you
their
can't
heels
box out
every
everybody.
time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And the refs are going to rule that
Woo!
unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Wow.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul.
Yeah, no
but it's
kidding.
another to risk
He, like,
hurting your opponent with
karate
contact
kicked
like
him
that.
there at the end.
Very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that. The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th
I
free
can't
throw
tell you if
attempts
I've
of the
ever
game
gotten a
right here.
flagrant call in this game before.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Al Jefferson. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut.
That was like
Green
an
and
angry
Iguodala.
slam,
And
too.
a switch here also for Charlotte. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And Stevenson kicks to Moore. It's Henderson on the wing.
Get out of the paint. Get out of the paint.
Tries from the block.
Whoa.
Blocked.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break.
Yeah, so
Strong
close.
start to the half.
Almost got the assist.
The Hornets have been
Or
good
the
at
and
free throw
one
line
there.
in this one, 7 of 8. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Al Jefferson.
It's been an outstanding game for Jefferson tonight. He has 12 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Look out for
Which
him.
can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Racking up the
In
rebounds.
the corner, Henderson with it. Stevenson outside. He dishes it to Henderson. That falls nicely that time
nice
from
shot.
Stevenson. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The screen from Thompson. Outside Curry. Over in the corner, Green. The tray. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, with that much space.
Thank
off
you.
the pick,
I want
you've
my
got to get
rebounds.
that in.
I'd like
Yeah, you
to
gotta
have
make
my
that one. I
double-double.
mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make.
Oh, no.
9 out of
Whoa,
10 times.
easy, Roberts.
Here's Moore.
Get in there.
Gets it to go. Moore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost
Now to
always
just
good
get
news
that
for them.
last rebound.
Guys, they're
See
looking
how
for a way to
elusive
score
it's going to
here.
be.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Here's
Whoa,
Sheridan.
no, that's not what the
They're
pass I
on a
wanted to make.
14-6 run. Henderson passes to Jefferson. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Moore kicks to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Stevenson against Curry.
Oh,
Spates dishes to Green.
get dizzy sometimes running in all these circles.
On the way.
Ah,
He's
there's
their
the
top
double-double.
rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Boy, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets it to go from
I
beyond.
couldn't
the arc.
recover in time to get back there.
Thompson's got 11 points. And some changes here for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Lee.
All right, you're up.
All right, still
There's
good,
31
solid
seconds
lead.
left to play in the third. Hairston kicks to Henderson. Dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Hairston, the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 5.
2,
Pass to
1,
Lets it go
shoot!
from deep. And good on the basket. Look at Hairston's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Hornets making a change here.
What a shot.
Now, here's Thompson. Thompson right side. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Even all
Thompson's
over
got
him
11 here
makes
in
a
this
shot.
quarter alone.
Ba down, ba da down, ba down, ba doo ba da doo ba doo ba doo. Look to feed the ball to Henderson when possible. If you don't have the ball, free him up with
Great understanding
screens.
of the situation and where the ball had to go.
Warriors trail by 14. On the floor for Charlotte. Henderson and MKG will fill out the wings. A-Train is out there with Von. And it's Hairston in at the 1. Barnes kicks to Curry. Feeds to Bogut. And you can count the line with a chance to make it 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last.
Yeah, be
6
smarter than
baskets
that.
Inside the lane, they have really established themselves inside.
The Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte.
Okay,
Stevenson's
directive
checked in.
has been canceled. I think that's
offensive
because
approach has been going
Henderson
here
is
so far.
come. Oh no, he is still there.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
It's Henderson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 16. The shot is off.
I can't get in there.
Golden State will go the other way with it. Bogut down low. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact.
Brick.
That free throw, no good. Al Jefferson's checked in for Charlotte. Brian Roberts comes in for Gerald Henderson. That one is no good. Hornets leading by 12. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter.
Pure focus.
And Roberts kicks to Jefferson. He feeds it to Roberts.
Oh, that would have been a good time to throw it to me.
Shot's good.
Impressive,
And the Hornets lead by
Roberts.
14.
He
Impressive.
hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Green with a screen.
Uh,
Curry with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
All right, come on. Tighter defense. Let's go.
Decision making for them offensively.
Includes myself too.
Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Got a piece of it. Now Stevenson kicks it to Jefferson. The baseline J. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist.
There we go. There we go.
Stevenson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Curry, a screen on Stevenson. The pass to Curry.
Stay with him. Nice and tight.
The 19-foot shot. Again, Curry missing. Hornets leading by 13.
There we go.
Here's Roberts. Stevenson dishes to Jefferson.
Oh, that's a mismatch
From the
right
baseline.
there.
And he hits the jump shot. Jefferson's got 10 points in just the second half.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Iguodala outside. Green
Can't
against
believe I
Kid
didn't come up
Gilchrist.
with the steal there.
Green passes to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, thanks to me and my
deserved.
14
They have worked
rebounds.
their tails off on the glass.
And Roberts kicks to Moore. Inside to Jefferson.
Yeah.
That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
So close. Come on, Al. Focus. Focus. Come on, buddy. It's all right.
Checked in for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 16.
I don't know why I'm running out of bounds.
He kicks to Curry. Lee left side. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Okay. Hey, that's a good distraction.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Curry with the three. Good on the shot. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
That's far too
Just so good.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes.
Okay, take time off the clock.
Adjustments
Got it.
defensively.
And the Hornets with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Stevenson kicks to Moore. Passes it to Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist gets a screen from Moore. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
Well, I guess they can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss.
Out to Lee. Iguodala outside. It's Thompson off the drive. Lee. Rebounded by Moore.
Woo!
Moore's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
I know, I couldn't really get to him to block him out for the offensive rebound.
To lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
On the clock. Gets it to
Woohoo! Right in the face.
And the Hornets lead by 15.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very
rolling
confident-looking
around at
performance
the
for the
speed
Hornets.
of
But the biggest
sound.
factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They
I
shot
fell.
much better than the other team.
Both teams worked hard
Bloop.
at both ends, but sky-high field goal percentage and pressure defense to force
Yeah,
the other team
at least
into
they don't go
offense.
down,
Excellent effort tonight.
And
easy.
with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Well, one thing
Always
about
good
this
to see a
win, it
team
assures
fight.
that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And Steve, when it is
Oops.
just a 2-game season series,
That wasn't
the
really
team
my
winning
fault.
Game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for A-Train. You have to love the way
Yeah,
he was
it has
closing
been
out
an
defensive
amazing
trips.
performance. Oh, hell,
Body up
ouch!
and really be physical. That's why he ended up with
Steamrolled.
so many boards.
Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for David
Ouch.
Lee. Barnes is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston
That hurt a
for
little
Steph
bit.
Curry. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Nice little turnaround
Biombo's
layup
checked
there.
in for Jefferson. Henderson comes in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Hairston, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Walker subbed in for Brian Roberts. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Livingston kicks to Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. Just threes raining in from everywhere.
Yeah, work that perimeter, work it good, and they might as well milk it while they're hot.
Okay. Oh,
Outside,
see, look,
Walker.
there's Kemba Walker right there. I wonder why he's not starting. Woo!
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win.
Wow,
How
it's
much
a
is
good,
critical
solid
of this
victory
win,
over the
Clark?
Not
Warriors.
at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Berg, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this
All
is
right.
Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you
Who's the
next
player
time.
of the game?
And as we leave,
Me?
we give you our Jordan
Come on, 14
player of
points,
the game,
15 rebounds?
A-Train.
Oh, yeah. And an assist. Woohoo! Let's go ahead and just watch the highlights. Probably gonna wrap things up here once we get back to the menu. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. 1 assist. Oh, I'm 83, okay. Overall. Thought 87. Yeah! I'm a beast! Baba Booey! See if we've got any post-game stuff. Oh, yes, we do. Cutscene.
Not the best game for you defensively out there, huh?
Whew, man, that's an understatement. I know I'm better than that, but I just can't seem to get my defense right lately.
To me, that says it's more about focus than anything. We know you've got the ability, but it's up to you to make sure you're using it.
I hear you, Coach. I really got to work on my mental game, but I will. I promise. Thanks for the talk.
I didn't think my defense was that bad in the game, was it? Just the long loading screen here. Yeah, that's right, I can rebound with the best of them. Ooh, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes, Sean Livingston are all now fans. So is J.J. Hicks and JaVale McGee! Gallinari as well. Broadcaster, fan, players. Obviously, JaVale McGee. That's awesome. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to cut off part 1 here. Hey, got through a couple games, and like I said, I'll be doing this throughout the mornings, probably Monday and Tuesdays, mostly. Kind of replacing Madden until I get Madden NFL 16. I know that came out today, but I'm going to wait a little bit until it goes on sale, just, you know, typical budget reasons. But, let's see here. Oh, yeah, coming up this afternoon. Ugh, spacing out here already. This afternoon, in a couple hours, I'll be back and we'll be jumping into Gears of War Ultimate Edition. I cannot wait to get my hands on that game and check out the new graphics, but I wanted to wait until I could go for, 3 or 4 hours instead of just this, hour and a half, 2-hour window this morning. Wanted to wait till the longer span, and it's Gears of War week all afternoon. I know you can't really see me at this point because the camera for some reason is messing up. Hopefully I'll have that fixed and get that back working for it this afternoon. But yeah, Gears of War week, I should say Gears of War afternoons, today, tomorrow, and Thursday during the afternoon part of the streams. It'll all be Gears of War, getting through campaign first, and if we get through it, then whenever we do, I'll start into multiplayer. I'm saying a lot. Can't get my thoughts to go coherently. But if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at 4moresports. It's where I post all general stream information. You can find me on YouTube, where you can view all my past streams, and of course, any future streams I do will be uploaded there as well. And if you want to help support the stream, you can do so in 2 big ways, other than, of course, you being here yourself watching, and that's there's clicking through to donate to the stream. Again, don't ever feel obligated to leave a tip if you enjoy the stream and you want to help out and help me raise some money towards getting an actual computer set up, the general living costs, and of course buy new games as well. Again, there's a link to donate to the stream and help support it that way. Or if you can't donate, like I said, don't ever feel obligated, but if you want to help with a simple share, friends, family, just put it out to, if you've got a Twitter account, just put it out to your Twitter followers. I'd greatly appreciate that just as much. So that covers everything. So until this afternoon, or whenever you decide to tune in next, I'll see you for Gears. But if you don't tune in then, otherwise, have a good day.